Serrated knives. Are they useful? Let's find out. So up first, we have a box. Don't worry about the tape job, it'll be fine. Every knife should be able to cut through some tape, right? Now, I don't have any problem. I don't think I'll have any problems with this cutting through, because I mean, any knife should, right? And I'm using the serration, and yes, it indeed cut through. Now, I do have the other KnifeZilla to test as well. So let's test. Can the other knife do it? Well, what do you know? It can too. Now I just want to cut the box down. Like, sometimes you'll have to cut boxes to put it in your trash can, you know, because it won't fit. So let's test the serrations. How good is it for this? Oh my word. Okay. Let's test the O knife. Same way. Not really a difference. Alright, now it's time to do something that I use my knives for pretty much daily. That's opening a bag of deer feed. Now this one's already open, so it actually should be harder for each knife, but equally as hard. So let's go with the serrated knife first. Now, of course, yes, you are going to use the point to get in. Very tough time getting through that because it just gets hung on it. Now let's test this. We're going to here on this side, stab in, and it cut, but it's easier to fix because it doesn't have a serration in the way. Alright, stab test. This is the one thing I think this thing could be better, because the serrations should be a nastier cut and stab. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stab, I'm going to twist to the right with each knife. I'm going to twist to the right and cut out. Okay, and we're going to see which one's either cleaner or nastier. We're going to use this one first, alright? So we're going to stab in. Okay. We're going to go with this one now, the O knife. Stab. Okay, that's what we're looking like. Now we're going to go for a new technique for each one. And I'm just going to stab it, twist it, and pull out. So, stab, twist, pull out. Okay, let's go with the O knife. Stab, twist, pull out. Okay. So as you can see, this is the serrated knife. The stab looks a lot nastier, and I think would be a lot nastier. Whereas this one is just bigger because the blade's bigger. Cuts are about the same. Let's go to something that the serrated knife is actually meant for. And that is cutting rope. Now, it's not going to be like this. I'm going to fold it up. We're going to make sure we get the most fair treatment out of both. I could do, we'll do 4, okay? Actually, no, we're going to go ahead and do 8. All right, serrated knife up first. Put my foot on it. All right, decent job. Now, let us see. Can this do the same? I think it will. Let's make sure it's nice and twisted. Twist it over. Nice and compact. All right, now we're going to go. Ready? Just so you believe me. Eight strands. All right. this tree behind me. I hope this thing will do better. We're gonna find a branch, and I'm gonna use this serration to try to cut this branch if I can. Okay. This, I guess. Now this might win. This one. Let's find. How about that? We'll go with that. All right. So. Okay. So, cutting branches, I do like the serrated better. I do like it better for cutting branches. Now, let's go find a tree that's actually in the ground. All right, so we've got this tree. I'm gonna see if I can cut it down. Okay, not bad. Now, let's try this tree with the other knife. Here we go. I can do the same thing with both. Now, what do I think about serrated knives? Well, here's what I think about this one. I don't think, even though it's sawed off the branch and sawed off the tree, I still don't think that this belongs on this kind of knife. I'm not talking about like a fixed blade. Now, I think serrations on fixed blades are better, because they're bigger, they work a whole lot better, and they don't get as dull easy. Now, something like this will get dull easier. And a big reason I don't like it is because I have all this, I only have that much blade space. Maybe like a 1.5 inch to 2 inches. That's all I have. That's it. Whereas this one, I can sharpen this with one sharpener. Okay, that's all I need. I can take that sharpener with me everywhere. Same with this, I can take the sharpener with me everywhere, but I have to take two. And you have to sharpen these separate. So if the serrations, if the serrations get dull, you have to go get that other sharpener. You can't get the same sharpener. You have to get another one. But anyway, I think that this knife with the serrations, I think the serrations on this knife were useless. Just on this one though. I'm not talking about one for self-defense. I think self-defense ones are really good because it gives a way nastier cut. But I think for this, useless. I think just get you a solid knife with a solid blade that can get really sharp and hold an edge. But other than that, hey, it's up to you at the end of the day. So, after seeing this, go ahead and make sure to subscribe, like, comment on this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.